Subscribe to Rootstem Gaming before the 15th of December for your chance to win this pre-heresy Ahriman. Welcome to Rootstem Gaming, and this is Aeldari, or Eldar, versus Imperial Knights. Welcome. So, the mission that we have today is going to be Scorched Earth. This is basically 6 objectives on the tabletop. Each objective you have control of at the end of each turn. Then, of course, you score a point for. And if you manage to sort of capture an objective that's in your enemy's deployment zone, you can destroy it instead. And that will gain you D3 victory points rather than just generating one a turn. But it's whether or not that's going to be worth it. Your standard first blood, line breaker and all sorts of other shenanigans and gubbins is all good. And it's basically going to be it. This is going to be my deployment zone. We've got the spearhead assaults. That's that one where it's like 9-inch from the centre, 12-inch up, and then a line that goes across. So that's going to be my deployment zone. This is going to be the deployment zone for my opponent Luke today. And he's going to be using his Dastard Knights. And I think that one's a little bit out. There we go. And right. So let's take you to some armies. So this is Luke. Say hi, Luke.
Hi.
There we go. And this is his knights. What household are you running then, Luke?
House Raven.
Popular one.
Assault.
I think a lot of people like painting chevrons. I think that's why that seems to be a popular one.
Can't say I liked painting the chevrons.
Airbrush,
not.
My friend. Airbrush.
No, I need to invest.
What are you rocking today, then?
So we've got a Knight Castellan as the Warlord.
Yep.
Pretty much standard. He's got twin Siegebreaker cannons and 2 Siegebreaker missiles. I can't remember the name of the missiles.
Them
missiles. Them two. Yep. And then we've got a Knight Errant. He's the Warlord, by the way, and he is taking the Ion Bulwark Warlord trait.
That increases invulnerable save.
Invuln increased by 1, so he goes to a 4-up against ranged. And then we've got an Errant.
Yep.
He's got the standard thermal spear, but he's got the upgraded Thunderstrike gauntlet.
Okay.
And then we've got a Knight Crusader with rapid fire battle cannon, and he's going to take Endless Fury, so he's going to spend a CP for an extra heirloom.
No.
Sorry, this guy's got Cowl's Wrath as well to make his Plasma Decimator 1 better at everything.
Oh, okay.
So that's two heirlooms we're running. And he's got the Storm Spear missile pod, I believe.
The one that's basically like a heavy free crack rocket.
Yeah, you can target things that you can't see as well.
Oh, I thought that was one. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then we got 3 Armiger Warglaves.
All armed with thermal.
All armed with thermal and the heavy stubbers.
Heavy stubbers on the head.
Yeah, so that basically comes in at just shy of 2k.
And you've got 6 figures.
6 figures. I have 8 CP because I spent 1 for an extra heirloom.
Yeah, yep, no problem at all. Right, on to the Aeldari, or I'll be honest with you, in this game, Eldar. This is 2,000 points of Eldar. I'm rocking beil-tan. I know that's not painted beil-tan, it's a recent acquirement from some second hand. I've not had a chance to paint it yet. I'm rocking an incredibly elite army, which is only going to be running 4 command points. So we have the Farseer. He's going to be the Warlord. He's going to take the beil-tan trait, allowing him to be able to any unit within 3 inch I can select, and they can re-roll to hit rolls. He's also going to have the psychic powers of Doom, and I'll probably take Executioner, just so I can get some extra mortal wounds. Next to him, of course, the second command, we've got the Warlock. Just a standard Warlock with a Witchblade. He's just going to have Protect. And then we're running 2 units of Wraithguard. Now, if you look here, we have Old Wraithguard. And if you look here, we have New Wraithguard. All of them are just running the standard Wraith Cannon. I need something to be able to take out these Knights. I've got a Wave Serpent with Twin Bright Lance and a Shuriken Cannon. And then, of course, Fire Prism with a Shuriken Cannon on the underneath as well. This is a Lynx. If you've ever seen a Lynx from Forge World before, they can be quite nasty and they can be quite heavy, but they're a heavy support choice. So that's pretty much why I've taken it. And I have taken a Wraith Knight. He's not got the sword, he's just wielding the 2 Wraith Cannons. Hopefully he's not going to get annihilated on turn 1, but he probably will. And then I'm also rocking the Nightwing Interceptor. This thing is hopefully going to be able to run rings around Luke's forces and just try and get some lucky shots with it. It's got twin bright lancers and twin shuriken cannons, so hopefully we should be able to strip some wounds off some of them big boys. Right, we're going to get set up and then we'll take you to the roll off for the first turn. Right, so the knights have gone down this side, just concentrating around that particular building, and the Eldar are trying to take cover as best as they possibly can. Down here, wings extended for 5+ invulnerable save, tell you now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Good call.
Good call, yep, definitely. Fire prism down in that end, and one of the actual Wraith Guard units is in the webway, so I've used one command point out of my 4 for webway strike. Right, let's roll to see who's going to go first. Obviously, Luke here got down first, so do you want to roll your dice then, sir?
Yep.
So he's got a 5, which makes it a 6, so all I can do is draw, and I don't draw. So he'll be going first. Oh, well, it's his choice. Do you want to go first or second?
I think I'll probably take the first.
He's going to go first, so I'm going to try and seize. Oh, and I don't seize.
Oh,
and then I'll go down to 1 command point to make sure everyone counts as being in cover. Yay! Yeah. Right, go on then, sir. You do your movement phase, and we'll come back to it into your shooting. So his entire left flank up here has ran, because of course he can move and fire. All his heavy weapons counts as assault weapons, so he's going to get right up in my grill on turn 1. Fantastic, clever. Right, and then these guys are moving up in support. Now, what are you going to fire first then, Luke?
Oh, I think we'll go for the Crusader.
Crusader?
We'll do the Avenger Gatling Cannon. Which
that's 36.
12, 36, yeah.
That's
just in
what you're targeting the links.
No
problem.
12? Oh, it's got the Endless Fury, so that makes it 14.
14, any 6s.
Any 6s is an extra hit.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
That is
1 6.
Just 1 6, so that's a miss.
You need freeze.
Yeah, miss.
And then that 6 generates. Yep. There you go. So that's your hits. Strength is 6, toughness is 7.
Strength is 6, toughness is 7.
So you're going to need 5s to hurt.
5. And we get
2. Doing very well there on your dice. I believe Endless Fury is minus. You might have to check this. I believe it's -2 and 2 damage. Yep. So it is -2 and 2 damage. What's the minus? It's 2. So I'm going to need 5s. But I have used 2 command points for the extra thing.
Yep.
So I'm on a 2+ armor because I'm counted as being in cover, even if I'm not. And it basically means I'm on a 2+ save, so it's 2 4s. And 1 bounces off, so 2 wounds on the links, taking it down to 14. What about Storm Spears?
We're going to do the rapid fire battle cannon next.
Okay, yep, go ahead.
So that's every 2d6.
Yep.
We're going to see what we get there. We get 6.
6 dice.
6. 5, 6. And it's strength 8.
Yeah, so it's going to need freeze and freeze. So freeze to hit and freeze to wound with a -2.
Freeze to hit, freeze to wound. 2 misses.
So that's 4 hits.
4 hits. Freeze to wound. 2 wound.
And again, a +1, -2, so it's going to be 4s, and this causes D3 damage. So 1 gets through again, causing D3 damage.
Which is
2. Right, okay, so Storm Spear Rockets next. 1 hit.
1 hit.
It's doing well. Freeze to wound though.
Yep. Yep.
And it's a -2. So again, I'm needing 4s. I didn't save that one. This is D6 damage.
Come on. Oh!
So 1. You wish to use a command point.
I do. I'm going to use 1.
No problem.
5. That's well
That's
worth it.
a lot better. So he's down now to 6. Oh,
hang on, I use 1 for the...
Yep, use 1 at the beginning. Right, anything else? I'm guessing the heavy stubbers are going to fire at that as well.
Yep, heavy stubbers.
Go on then, that's going to be 6 shots.
Those, 2. Ooh.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Needing 5s and 6s. Strength 4 for heavy stubber.
5 and 6s.
1, and it's a 2+ armour.
Sorry, fine.
So I just need to take 5 wounds off for Lynx. Right, and sir, what's next?
I'm going to put everything from the Castellan on 1 missile at the length because I really want it dead. It might be overkill, but my dice rolls haven't been so hot, so I want to make sure. So we'll do the big gun first, which is the volcano cannon, which is heavy D6.
Yeah,
so let's see what we get. 6!
Oh, right, 6 shots.
Very good.
This is probably going to annihilate my
I might regret shooting everything
at
the Lynx.
Well, you'll just chew up a corpse, it's fine.
So it's strength 14, I'm just going to hit on
right, pretty much all your army hits on 3s.
Yeah, 3s, right.
That's all of them hit as well. Strength 14 is double my toughness, it's going to be 2s to wound.
2s?
And what's the minus on this?
Do I have to tell you? It's -5.
So I'm not going to get a save.
And every hit is 3d3 damage. I think, should we just assume it died?
Well, no, because you might roll rubbish. Go on, first one, 3d3.
3d3?
Is 3, 6, 7, 8. That's dead.
I shouldn't have shot everything.
There we go, and I didn't explode. But the Lynx has gone, and he's fired everything into the corpse of it. So Luke now is going to go with all of his armigers, and he's going to fire all of them into my Wraith Knight. So we're just going to do it all together, just because it'll just make it easier. So which weapon are you going with first?
So we'll do the thermal spears, which are D3 shots.
D3 shots apiece.
3d3 for those boys. Ooh.
Right, right at the beginning of the game he had rubbish dice, and now it's just like, that's insane. So that's 9 shots.
It's 9 shots, I'm afraid.
That's going to hurt, that.
So that's 9 shots. Is anybody in half range?
No.
No, we're not.
We're in 15.
Okay, so that's 9 shots, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Okay.
Only 3 miss, that's on average.
That's pretty good.
Now the strength of the weapon is 8, and my toughness is 8, so you're going to need 4s to hit the Wraith Knight.
4s? Ooh, that makes up for it a little bit.
Now, the thing is, it's a -4, I believe.
-4?
And I don't have a save against that, because even though I've played the command point, it's a Titanic unit, it doesn't get the extra save. So,
D6 damage apiece?
Yeah, 2d6 damage. I'll make it 6, so that'll go down to 18, and he's used a command point in this phase already. So his heavy stubbers have also fired at the Knight, didn't do anything. Now we've got another thermal weapon opening up, and that's going against the Knight as well. So that's going to have D6 shots. Christ.
Let's see. 3.
3. It's not too bad.
Obviously hitting on 3s.
Oh!
Dear me!
The Knight survives!
That makes up for that.
I don't think you've got much else left to fire, have you?
I think there's a heavy stubber.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there'll be a heavy stubber on this. So, yeah, go ahead with your heavy stubber.
Why not?
He hits twice.
Hits twice.
Needs a 6.
Needs a 6. Yep, gets
got one.
Yeah,
bounces off the Wraith Knight's shell. Ooh, that was interesting. That was very interesting.
Would be too big a charge.
So you're not going to try and charge the Knight. So he's not using his command points to try and charge the Knight. I'm guessing you're just going to let that go end of your turn there.
I will.
Right, so end of Luke's turn, he controls 2 objectives, meaning, if you remember how I play these games, meaning he's going to be 2 points up. And what will happen is, in my turn, any victory point, actually, he's going to be 3 points up, because he got first blood.
Oh, yeah.
So what we do in this is that, in my turn, any victory points I score will decrease his score, and then might make me in a positive. It's the easiest way of keeping track. Right, let's get on to Eldar, turn 1. Right, the Wraith Guard has moved forward. The Farseer is trying to accompany them. We're going to go into some psychic shenanigans in a minute. Wraith Knight moving up as well. He's a bit miffed. Tell you, he might be like, you know, which one of these little chickens am I going to stomp today? That's moved over to claim an objective. Fire Prism, of course, has just stood still. It's got long range and it can pretty much see everybody on the battlefield, which is not bad, to be honest. Right, so let's do some psychic shenanigans. So psychic wise, I'm going to go with, do I go with Doom or do I go with Executioner first? In fact, sorry, let's go with Guide. Cast with a 5. So the little chicken walker in front of me takes 2 mortal wounds. And then doom on this big knight here. Now it's going to need a 7. Thankfully I've got the helm. Oh, and it still failed. But I managed to do a mortal wound upon the chicken. Well, 2 mortal wounds upon the chicken walker. It reduces it down to 10, doesn't it? Right. Let me take a while to consider what I'm doing. So, I'm going to fire that. I'm going to have 6 shuriken catapults and 2 bright lancers into that knight. It has declared that as a target, so the -1 I will have for the heavies is negated. He has rotated iron shields to make sure that that thing's going to have a 4+ invulnerable save against a coming onslaught. So first off, shuriken catapults. Because it's, oh no, I need to, yeah, because it's a beil-tan, I can re-roll the ones.
Oh, very nice. That paid off.
Now that's hit with them all. Strength 6, so it's going to need 5s and 6s. So 2 6s, which, because it's a shuriken weapon, is -3. So it's going to be his 4 invulnerable save.
Oh.
And he's got 1, so 1 wound, and then the bright lance. Both miss. Ah, that's not good. It's not good at all. Right, so he's suffered 1 wound. He'll be down to 23 wounds. Right, so the Dark Reapers on top. They're going to lay fire into the wounded chicken walker at the front. So first lot of shots need 3s. God damn it. And then it's strength 8, so it's going to need 3s to wound. Wounded, it's a -2. So it's going to need its 5 up invuln, and it's a straight 3 damage. Ooh. So it suffers another 3 wounds. I've got a shuriken cannon coming in at it as well. 7. Actually, an extra shot, because it's on the X sharp. So that's 3 hits. And that's 1 wound with a -3. So again, it's the 5 up invulnerable. Oh, it saved that one. So it did lose 3. It's down to 7. Right. Do I fire everything from them into that? Decisions. In fact, no. I'm going to go with my big lad. He's going to fire both of the scatter lasers into the wounded armiger, and both of his big ass weapons are going to go into its bigger cousin over here. So the first lot is going to be the small arms, as it were, needing 3s.
Wow, nice.
That's not too bad. I need 5s because it's strength 6, but there's no minus on these. So it's just a straightforward 3. So that's going to be 6 saves of 3+.
How many shots?
6.
6. 3+.
6. Oh, Jesus! 4!
Bad. 4 go through.
So that's going to drop that down now to 3. Ow! And then it's going to be 4 of the Wraith Cannon shots against its big cousin over there. Needing 3s. 2 hits. Needing, because I'm strength 16, so I'm going to need 2s. Oh, do I use my final command point?
Command point.
Yeah, go on. Sorry. Yep. So that's 2 wounds, -5, but I don't think it matters on that thing, because of course it's a 5 up invulnerable save.
Let's go for it.
Go on then, sir.
Come on. Ooh, so close.
So one of them has stopped, and the other one goes through. Oh, sorry, it's -4. Apologies. Still the same result. And a D6 damage. Oh!
I shouldn't use that.
Only one. Only one.
So he's down to 23 as well.
So he's down to 23 as well. Not doing well here. Not doing well.
God bless him,
yeah. Right, so the Wraith Guard, the 2 at the back, they're going to target the really injured chicken walker, and the 3 at the front are going to target the non-injured chicken walker.
He's down to 3 wounds, not changed
yes.
that.
Yeah, he's down to 3 wounds. So the 2 at the back, I have committed the power on those, so they are going to be re-rolling hits. So the 2 at the back, re-roll. Yep. That's 2 hits. The strength of the weapon is 10. It's going to need 3s. So that's 1 wound, and it's a massive -4. So you're going to need your 5 up invuln.
Got it.
Oh. Then the 3 at the front, targeting the other one. All hit. That's 1 wound. God, my dice are just as bad as yours. And then -4
5 up. Nope, it goes through.
That one goes through. D6 damage, and that's 2 on the second chicken walker. I believe that brings that down to
9.
10. Was it?
12 wounds.
Okay, so that'll bring that down to 10. Damn it. Not doing very well. Right, okay, let's see what these guys can do. Okay, so the Wave Serpent is going to open fire at that knight there. Shuriken cannon first. Gets to reroll the ones for it being a shuriken weapon and me being beil-tan. Needs 5s and 6s. I got 1 5. He is 50% obscured from the target and he is touching the terrain, so it's going to be a 2.
2 up.
Yep. And then 2 Bright Lancers needing 4s to hit. 1 hit. Strength 8, so it's going to need 4s to wound. And it doesn't wound. And then at the back, the Fire Prism is going to fire on Focus Fire. Or does it fire the D3 shot ones? No, it'll fire 2 D3 shot ones instead. So that's going to be 3, 4, 5. Needing 3s.
Okay, that's good.
Needing 3s again. So that'll be 2 with a minus of 4. That's going to be, is it? Unrun saves of 5.
5 up.
Nope. No, that's 2 D3 damage. So that's going to be another 4 stripped off that one.
4 damage, so it takes him down to 19.
So he's going to be down to 19. That's not enough, if I'm honest. That's not enough at all. Right, I'm going to do some charging.
Oh.
So, we'll come back to it at the beginning of the fight phase. Right, so the knight plus the Wraith Guard have charged into that weakened guy. I don't think they're going to have a chance to do much, but let's give it a go anyway. So, going to have the Titanic Feet, which is going to be 12 attacks, needing 3s. That's terrible. That is, because of my dice rolls, that's why I charge both the Wraith Guard and the Wraith Knight in. And he needs 3s again. Oh, only 2!
Yeah, me.
And it's a minus of 2, so he's going to need 5s to save. That's bad.
5 up.
Save 1. D3 damage. 1.
Oh, it's alive!
So he's still alive, so I'm going to have to use the Wraith Guard. Right, okay, 5 attacks from the Wraith Guard then. They need 3s to hit. Okay. And they need 5s to wound. So 2 wounds, it's a minus of 1. So it's 4s, and it is D3 damage.
4s? Oh, neither.
Neither, so no point using a command point to reroll. And that's 1 apiece. That will kill it.
He is dead.
Does he explode?
Does he explode?
Or do you want to use any command points to try and make him explode?
Nah.
No, because there's about 3 of your units around him as well.
I'm good.
Nope, so he crumbles into dust.
Goodbye, sweet prince.
And that means that I'm controlling more peeps around that objective, allowing me to control it, meaning that we've now got 2 objectives apiece again. This brings this back down to Luke being 1 point ahead as we now go into Knight's turn 2. Right, so he's done a bit of a shimmy, as Luke likes to state. That castellan at the back's just stood still. Don't really see much point in that damn thing moving, to be honest. And then these guys, he's just moved a little bit further out, possibly just to try and get some shots off into these Wraith Guard that are in cover. Right, so what are you firing with first, then, sir?
We're firstly going to do my Warglaive. I'm going to do both thermal spears and both stubbers as well into the Wraith Knight.
No problem. Right, so that'll be 2d3 shots.
2d3 shots is
4
shots.
So he's going to do both of them at the same time just to save time. 3s to hit. Ooh, all of them hit this time. He's going to be forced to wound.
Forced to wound, is it? The strength, 8.
Strength 8 versus toughness 8.
Yep.
Roll that one again.
It's cocked. Yep.
There we go.
3 wounds.
That's 3 gone through. I can't stop these because it's a minus of 4.
And I roll 2d6 for each one. I'll do them one at a time.
It's a d6, mate. Fair enough.
If target's within half range,
oh yeah,
roll 2d6.
6 and then pick the highest. Sorry, apologies again about that.
So first one.
There's 5 wounds.
Second one.
There's 2, which will take it to...
Reroll one. Yeah, I'm going to reroll one.
Okay.
1 point reroll. Oh!
It's still a 1, so it's still 2. And he's lost his command point for this turn.
Yep.
And then the last one,
is
6. So that will be 13 wounds stripped off the Wraith Knight. The Wraith Knight is now going to be down to 5.
Okay, we'll do the heavy stubbers.
Yep. 2 heavy stubbers. So 2 heavy stubbers into the Wraith Knight. Being freeze.
Okay.
And he's going to need 6s. No, none of those.
How many wounds has he got left?
5.
5 wounds left. Right. Okay. Well, this guy is going to put his thermal majuba diggity into that.
Right. So he's going to put thermal baduba jiggity
I don't know what it's called.
into thermal lance.
Thermal lance. That one. There's spears and lances and cannon. That's a cannon.
Thermal cannon. No problem. So it's going to be D6 shots.
D6. 4.
4. Ah, it's going to hurt. Freeze to wound. Freeze to hit, sorry. 3 hits.
1 miss.
And then freeze to wound comes strength 9 for thermal cannon.
That's right. Yeah.
I can't stop it, so that's going to be. You might as well just roll 3 dice.
Again, it's 2.
Yeah, just roll 3d6.
Oh, 3d6. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. He's gone down.
Does he go for boom?
He doesn't catastrophic collapse. That would have been fun if he would do. Well, that's the Wraith Knight gone. That's 2 of the biggest units I have in my army. They're both dead. My mistake, he wasn't shooting the Wraith Knight, he was shooting the thing. So that will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that has actually got a 5 up invulnerable save.
Ah, so you go.
So we'll just leave them dice there for now. And then I'll roll. So I did get 1. So 1 was a 1, 5, yep.
Is that right?
That, yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've stopped that one and then just roll another dice to accompany them 2. So 3, so that'll be 5 wounds and then another one for that one instead, and that'll be 6. So that's going to be 11 wounds in total then on the actual Nightwing. I thought he was actually concentrating on my Wraith Knight to try and blow it up. But the Nightwing, I believe, that is dead. So in actual fact, it's down to 1 wound. I'm guessing a heavy stubber's going to go into it as well now.
Might as well.
Yep.
Might as well.
That's 2 hits. So we need 5s and 6s. 1.
Oh,
So
come
it's
on!
a 3 plus armour.
Oh!
Oh, and that's not cocked, is it? Can you balance the dice on it? No, you can't. So it's a save.
Oh,
so it is a save. It did not land flat. Oh dear.
Right.
Grasping at straws with that one. Grasping at straws.
Yeah.
Still got these 2 big lads to go.
Indeed. My Castellan.
The Castellan's got 1 rocket left because it fired a rocket into the links,
yeah, it did,
which 1 weapon annihilated. But there we go.
Yeah. I think we'll put. Ah, the rocket can be good, can't it?
Just repeat that again for us, and Luke. What's this big thing shooting?
So we've got twin siege breaker and the
rocket
missile at the flyer.
At the Nightwing with 1 wound left.
The volcano cannon at the
Wraith Knight.
And then we've got the plasma decimator, or Cole's Wrath even, at the squad.
He's going to fire at the Dark Reapers.
Yeah.
Rightio. This, I might be losing a lot of units here, to be honest. This might be a very quick game. Right, go on then. Which one are you going to do with first?
So we'll see if we can take out that flyer. So we'll do the missile, which is a heavy 1.
Yep.
Which misses, so lucky on that. We'll do the
twin Siegebreaker cannons.
Which is 2d3 apiece.
So that's 4d3 shots. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too bad. Don't get the -1 to hit because I've gone into the invulnerable save mode.
5 shots on freeze. Okay.
Yeah, what's your strength?
The strength is 7.
And my toughness is only 6, so you need freeze.
Freeze. Okay.
That's 3 of them. What's the minus?
1.
So it's 3 4-ups. Oof. Oh, and I don't have a reroll!
No.
And the fire doesn't actually... Oh, it does crash and burn? No.
No.
So that's the same roll as what I did last time.
Flyers are.
Right. Right, so I'm guessing next one's going to be Volcano Cannon to get rid of my guy here.
Let's see, D6 shots. Might get lucky. Oh,
no, maybe not. I'm sure that's a particular dice you pick up just for
just for that weapon.
Just for that weapon.
Okay, so freeze.
Yep.
Okay, 2 misses.
Not bad. 4 hits. Strength of this weapon is
14.
So he's going to need freeze to wound. This is my only saving grace. No.
They all wound.
They all wound. 3D, just roll them.
It's -5.
Yeah, I'm not going to save.
And it's 3d3 apiece.
Yeah, just roll. So that's 4. And then the next one's going to be at least 1.
Yeah, you die.
Right, I need you to explode, good sir. No! God damn you! Why won't you explode? Why?
Supercharge. No, I don't need to supercharge against those guys.
Probably not, no. So, supercharging plasma, apparently.
We're not supercharging.
Not supercharging.
Not supercharging. It's 2d6 shots.
Yep, go ahead. This is against the... yeah, fight. Dark Reapers.
Dark Reapers, it's strength 8.
It needs to hit first. Yeah.
Freeze. Okay,
so,
1 miss.
Flipping heck. And then 3's to wound. Sorry, 2's to wound. Apologies.
All wound?
All wound. What's the minus?
I believe it's -4 because everything's +1 on the Cowl's Wrath.
Oh, right, yeah, it's a special.
Just check. Yes, -4.
So I'm going to need 6s. How many hits did you say it was?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. 6 dice. Needing 6s to save because I'm a 3+ armor +1 for being in cover. -4 means I need a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will actually kill, even if it only causes 1 wound apiece. That will kill the squad. The Crusader is now going to fire at the fire prism.
Uses Endless Fury first.
Yeah.
So 14 shots.
Yep. Any 6s?
No,
no
surprisingly
6s.
not.
I'll be honest, every time I use that weapon, I never roll a 6 neither.
Yeah.
And he needs 5s and 6s to wound, because it's toughness 7 versus strength of 6. 1.
Oh, 1.
Minus of 2, need a 5. No, 2 damage. I do have spirit stones, so any 6s. No.
Nope.
So 2 damage on that. I believe it takes that down to 10. Yep. So your next one then, I'm guessing the battle cannon.
Yeah, we're doing a rapid fire battle cannon.
Yep. I guess because he did declare everything at the same target, so rapid fire battle cannon. 2d6 shots. Okay. 7 average.
7 shots.
Yep.
Oof. I don't suppose at this stage, but yeah.
3. 3's to wound. 1. Another, again, minus of 2, so needs 5. No, D3 damage. Sorry, you're on 1 point ahead of me. 1 point damage. And so that reduces me down to 9. And then he's got his Storm Spears.
Which I can't remember the stat line of.
It's heavy 3, so 3 dice, needing 3s, strength 8, -2, D6 damage.
Okay.
All hit.
All hit.
2 wounded. Both of them through 2d6 damage. 4. Spirit Stone's kicking in.
Nope.
No, they're not. So that reduces that tank down to 5. Wow. Just wow. So, pretty much weakening everything here. Down to 5 on that one. I'll check that stat line at the moment. I believe I've gone into the middle. And yeah, these guys look like they're ready, possibly to charge these Wraithguard.
That might be
might be an assumption there. Right, so which one's going to go first?
The wounded Armiger is going to charge first.
Wounded Armiger is going to charge first.
We're going to make it in.
Oh! If I were Dire Avengers. Yep,
he makes
he's in there. And then the other knight, I'm guessing, is going to go in as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. He's in that side, but he's going to go in.
The other knight, he's also in.
He's in.
So we've got a knight and an Armiger Warglaive going in at the Wraithguard. It's not looking good, this.
Yeah. Warglaive's going to swing first.
The Warglaive is going to swing first. So it's 4 attacks. And I believe you need 3s, I think, to hit.
There's toughness 7, aren't there?
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6. I'm gonna go for the sweep.
So he's
no, how many wounds? Got 3 wounds, haven't they?
3 wounds apiece.
No, I'm gonna go for the strike. Yeah, so that's 4 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 4 attacks hitting on freeze. Okay.
And it's times 2 from their strength of 7, so you're going to need 2s to wound.
Oh, that would count. 2s to wound?
Yep.
Oh! 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 2s to wound. That's 1.
That's 1.
And it's AP minus 3.
So 6 to save. No, so I'll lose a single Wraith Guard. Go. So.
Use the Thunderstrike. Oh, it seems a bit overkill. We'll use the feet. Happy feet.
So he's going to use the happy feet of the Knight Gallant. Oh dear.
12.
12 attacks. Needing 3.
Ooh.
That's bad for me. Now, he does need 3s to wound with this because his feet is only strength user, which is 8.
Okay.
On there. So that's going to be 6.
Yep.
It's a minus of 2. So my Wraith Guard get a 5 plus save. So I do save 2, so 4 go through. So the first one is 2. So the second one will kill 1. So the third one does 1, and then the last one does 3. So that'll be 2 more Wraith Guard dead. So Wraith Guard attacking back then. I'm going to go against the big lad. Might as well have a giggle. 2 hits, needs 5s, nothing, never mind. Right. So I've been decimated, to be honest. So what we're going to do, I'm going to have a look what my turn 2 is going to be like, because although he's got 1, he's not actually claimed that objective because he's only got 1 model. He has claimed that one though, so that does put him back up to 2. But he has annihilated quite a lot of my army, so I am going to have to look at bringing something in, trying to do something silly probably, and then taking it from there. Right, let's go into Eldar turn 2. Right, so into Eldar turn 2. They've fallen back. They can still shoot when they fall back. The other vehicles have just kind of stood still, to be honest. And the other unit of Wraith Guard has turned up. Luke's not left this guy far back enough, so he's going to try and control this objective.
Sneaky.
I think I'm going to destroy it. So, first things first then. 2 Wraith, the Farseer. Yeah, Farseer is going to do Executioner to start with. It will be a D3 mortal wounds, and he fails. Second is going to be Smite. Now that's a 9. So what I'll do, I'll use the Farseer's ability to reroll this 1, see if I can get a 5 or 6. No, so it's still just D3 mortal wounds against the knight in front of him. That's 3 mortal wounds, taking it down to 20. Smack. So 2 Wraith Cannons then, at that knight. Are you wanting to rotate Iron Shields? Because you're going to rotate him with this guy for 3 command points against these, aren't you?
Maybe.
Maybe. So 2 shots. They are going to have the re-roll for the ability given to them by the Farseer. So 2 shots needing 3s. Both hit. 3s to wound. God damn you. That's what's happening in this. I've not wounded anything. That first round of shooting, just couldn't get a wound in. These guys then, shooting at the big lad down here.
I'm going to rotate my iron shield.
He's going to rotate his iron shield.
Take me from 6 to 3 command points. Oh, no, it'll take me to 2 command points, sorry. Because I didn't take the last one off.
I didn't take the last one off, so he's down now to 2 command points. He's going to have a 3+ invulnerable save, though. And it's that many hits. It's 2 wounds. So it's 2 free invulnerable saves. Oh, one's gone through. Gosh. Does he use a command point to re-roll it or not?
No, he's got plenty of wounds left.
5 wounds down.
Whoosh. Takes me down to, I don't remember the app. 23 wounds remaining.
23 wounds remaining. Can't believe I've not done note to that thing at all, apart from 3 mortal wounds. Right, down here these guys are probably going to have a pop at this thing. So it's going to be a bright lance and a shuriken cannon, and of course the fire prism cannon is going to go against that knight. So the bright lancers first. 2 hits, 2 wounds. Oh no, sorry, 1 wound because it's only strength 8. So standard art invulnerable save.
5 up. Nope.
No, D6 damage on that knight. Ooh, 5.
Down to...
It was on 19.
19,
yeah, so he's going to be down now to 13. Shuriken cannon as well. Reroll 1s for beil-tan. 2 wounds, normal armour.
3 up, right?
Yep.
Oh! All coming together.
2 down to 11. Right, I'm going to fire the big lad. I'm going to fire it at... needing 4s to hit, but I'm going to fire it at the lance weapon. So 1 hit. Strength is 12. Needs a 3. It's wounded. Minus a 5. So you're going to need your invon.
5 up invon. Coming in.
Oh,
yes.
Man. And when I do get the hit and I do get the wound, he just saves it. Just saves it. I'm doing terrible. Absolutely terrible.
How fast do you shoot his pistol at somebody?
I don't see point. I really don't see point. Right, okay, so I've had to abandon that objective, so I've not got that one. But I have got that objective there, and I'm going to destroy that objective for 2 points.
To 0.
That's gone. So 2 points for that one, plus 1 point for that objective means I'm now on +1. But it's going to be Knight's turn 3, and I don't think there's going to be much left of my Eldar army. Although he has been now reduced down to 11 wounds, so he's going to be gimped. I'm not quite sure what profile he's going to be on.
Bracket.
So it's going to be on his 2nd bracket profile. There you go, sir. And it's if he's less than 12, that's the 2nd bracket profile. It's a shame I couldn't do that to this guy. He's only down to 20. Right, so I'm going to take it into Knight's turn 3. So some shimmying from the Knights, a bit more shimmying than before. They're really just pounding it on now, to be honest. If he gets just a decent round of shooting here, I'm just going to be dead. So we'll see what happens. I don't think there's going to be an Eldar turn 3, personally. I might have this Wraithguard unit back here. Right, so what are you going to do first then, Luke?
We'll use the Warglaive with his thermal spear, salt D3 into those 2 buds. 2
remaining Wraithguard. Are you going to go with your heavy stubber as well?
Heavy stubber as well, yeah.
No problem. Go ahead then, sir.
Let's see what we get. So 3. Oh, 2 hits.
Right, is that you doing with heavy stubber first?
No, that was the salt D. Oh, it's D3. Sorry, my bad.
So we'll just count that as 2 hits from heavy stubber.
No. We'll do it again.
Oh, okay.
We'll do it. It was supposed to be D3 shots.
2.
2.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Both hit.
Strength is 8. So it's going to need 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Oh! Double 1!
Oh my god!
Does he use a command point?
I'm
Can't claim cocked on that one either.
We'll do the heavy stubber.
Heavy stubber.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
2 hits.
2 hits.
And no wounds, because of toughness of 6.
Right, okay.
Wraithguard is still alive! Unless this thermal speary thing decides, yeah, I'm going to have a go at you.
Next thing we're going to do, we'll do this thermal spear into the...
Wave Serpent. Yep.
No. Yeah, Wave Serpent, yeah.
Wave Serpent, so D3 shots. Don't get carried away. 3 shots. You need 3s to hit.
Okay, cool.
It's going to need 3s to wound, sorry.
Okay.
Now, I don't, so that's 1 hit. I don't get the save because it's a minus of 4.
Yeah, and
so it's going to be 2d6.
Let's just pick the highest.
And then you minus 1 off the highest. Well, you minus 1 off any of them because of the Wave Serpent shield. So that's 4 wounds. And then, the Spirit Stones saves 1. So I lose 3. So that's going to be, because that's not suffered any wounds yet, that's going to be down to 10. Right, so are you going to go with this next, did you say?
Yep, Castellan's going to go. He's going to shoot his Volcano Lance and Twin Siege Breakers into this.
No problem.
And it's Plasma and Missiles into this.
No problem. Right, okay. First things first, do that Volcano thing, because it's just insane.
D6 shots.
Yep.
For free.
Yep.
Hitting on threes. Or 2 hits. Wounding on 2s, 14.
14 against that, yeah, it'd be 2s. What's the minus?
5.
Can't stop it. So the first one.
3d3.
2, 4, 5. So it's dead. And doesn't explode. Right.
Okay.
You want to do your plasma against the other guy. And then the, was it the rocket you said?
Yeah, I'll do the supercharged plasma. It's 2d6.
Yep.
6.
Have you got any rockets left?
No, no rockets left.
Ah, right, so it's just for plasma.
Yeah.
Right, no problems.
2d6. Yep, done that. And on threes.
He's
also,
not...
I lost that. Take a wound.
Ah, so he has declared supercharge, no problem.
Okay.
He's done that because of the serpent shield's going to knock 1 damage off each of these, so...
yeah, so it's strength... Is it strength 9? Actually, I think everything's +1 on this. Yeah, strength 9.
It's nice, so it's going to be freeze.
Freeze.
And what's the minus?
Okay. The minus is...
Look at that, ladies
4.
and gentlemen, he's tabbed it all up, look, he's tabbed it all up. Minus of 4, so I don't get a save. How much damage does it do?
God, just get the page open, right? Flat 3.
Flat 3, so that's going to be a flat 2. So how many?
2, 4, 6, 8.
So that's 8 damage coming in. And here comes the Spirit Stones. I saved 1. So I take 7. So that's going to have 3 wounds left. And the Fire Prism is dead. As a supplement, we forgot that the Warlock was actually in the vehicle. And I rolled a 1. So the Warlock's dead. So that whole flank has gone. So far, I have now got 5, 6, 7, 8 models left on the table. I know model count wise I'm doing better than Luke is, but I don't think I'm going to survive much longer. What's this doing, Luke?
You know what? I still have some shots left, but with this guy, because he's not fired anything, but he can't see anything. So
he's going to go, I had stuff to do, but now it's gone.
Yeah, so we'll go to charge.
Are you going to charge? You're not going to shoot? Oh, is he? He hasn't shot yet.
Has he not shot?
No, he's not shot yet, that guy.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, are you going to thermal him, are you?
Yeah.
Go on then. D6 shots against the Farseer. 5. Needing 3s to hit.
Oh. Run away dice.
So that's all hit. Needs 2s to wound. That's 4 wounds. Now the Farseer has 5 wounds. He has a 4 up, invulnerable save. Oh, so 2d6 wounds on the Farseer. And it's short range, so the first one does 6, which kills him straight off. There we go. So the Farseer is dead already. Pop. And then I'm going. Are you doing any charges?
Yeah.
So unless this unit can miraculously annihilate that guy within 1 round of shooting, then
he's going to charge because I want to use his gauntlet.
Let's see. No hits. Go on then.
Oh, he's... Yeah.
That's definitely in. Definitely in.
Is it?
Yeah, careful. There's a dice under that.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to.
Copy it too much.
There we go.
Get in.
Watch my base.
There.
Yeah.
And
the other guy going in as well, just in case.
Might as well.
Yeah. 2d6.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously he's in.
You just shimmy him in for me. Yeah.
So you want to use your fist? Go on then.
Fist,
use your fist.
I've not managed to use it yet. I wanted to use it against a vehicle with ridiculous damage, but we didn't get a chance.
And its feet didn't do that well last time anyway.
No, it's 4 attacks. It's hitting on 3s.
Yep.
I'll hit.
Which one is this one? Is it an errant? That's not an errant, is it?
Yeah, it is. Thermal cannon and a thunderstrike gauntlet.
Oh, right, okay. I thought it was the next one on the gallant.
It was hitting on 4s. Sorry, my mistake.
Why is he hitting on 4s? Is it on 3s?
The thunderstrike gauntlet is minus
1
to hit.
Oh dear.
So that would have been 3
Let's
hits,
check.
Right?
So watching the footage, he's got 3 hits. Because it's -1 with the thunderstrike.
Strength 16.
Yes, it's going to need 2s. Oh! You got 2 command points left. Would you like to reroll one of them? There we go. What's the minus on the Thunderstrike?
4.
4. And what's the damage on the Thunderstrike?
Flat 6.
Flat 6. That'll be them guys dead. Right. Ha! That's hilarious. That was funny. I'll be honest with you. I have these 5 men remaining. I think they're going to go back into the webway that spawned them.
Yeah, probably
and then they're just going to disappear. I think I'm going to have to quit the battlefield. Yep. I've been annihilated. Even with some shoddy rolls from Luke in the first round there, the second and subsequent ones weren't that bad. And my return fire in that first turn didn't do anything. If my return fire would have managed to actually do something, and when it did finally get through some armour, all it did is like 1 damage, it might have been a different game. But it didn't. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, it is nuts. That Volcano, that is a bit of a nuts unit, to be honest. But it's a good fire support, I'll be honest. So that's it. So if you're wanting to go into a tournament, take a Knight Army, because you'll pretty much win all the time, as I've discovered so far on the channel from 2 of the games involving pure Knights. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button for more. If you like what you see, I'm on Twitch, twitch.tv/Rootstem Gaming. I'm also on Facebook, which is Rootstem Multimedia. Twitter is Rootstem Multimedia. I've got Patreon, which is Rootstem Gaming. And I'm also on other stuff. Type in Rootstem.
You run out of things yet?
I do, yeah, I do run out of stuff. More t-shirts will be coming. I know I keep saying that every video, but I do actually have a bit of time now. Thanks very much for watching though, guys. See you next time.